Welcome to the Painter's Inn. Today I've got a keg of Hoegaarden in my Perfect Draft Pro machine. It's a wheat beer which is 4.9% ABV and it's from Belgium. It's the first time I've ever had it in keg. I've had it in bottle before, never on draft. Yeah, I think they come in can too, never had it in can, just in bottle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour out into quite a small glass a control. Then I am going to have another glass with a wedge of lemon, and then another glass with a wedge of orange. I'm hoping, well, it might mean that it adds something to the beer, or I might just prefer it as it is. Not, like I say, I'm not very experienced with this one. I have had the Meteor White IPA on the machine before. I very much enjoyed that. From what I understand, it's probably quite similar to that. If it is, that's not a bad thing at all. I also typically like to drink German Weizen beer. On the machine, I tend to like Franziskaner or the Franziskaner Royal, but neither of them are in stock. The regular Franziskaner's been out of stock for a few months now, which is quite disappointing. So I'm kind of hoping that this Hoegaarden will scratch that itch. Anyway, I'm expecting it to be a bit lively at first. This is the first pour out of the machine, and yep, it is very, very, very foamy. Nice and cloudy though. Very fruity on the smell. Getting the typical Belgian yeast, which I do enjoy. Kind of candy fruit, bit yeasty. Probably pear, maybe subtle banana. Let's just top this up a little bit. I haven't got a Hoegaarden glassware. Another Hoegaarden I have had is the Hoegaarden Rose, which is quite low on the ABV. I believe it was only a 3%. I got that on the first year I had the machine, so I tried that about 2 years ago now, just over. Now that is refreshing. Fruity pear, banana, peppery I would say as well. And the coriander is definitely quite prominent too. Right, I'm kind of tempted now to try the lemon. So I've got a similar-ish glass. Like I say, I'm not sure if I said this, I haven't got any Hoegaarden glasses. So I'll just have to make do, I suppose. That's pouring better. So I think what I'll do, I'll give it a bit of a squeeze. And then I'll position that on there. Chin chin. The lemon really changes it. You lose the coriander and the pepperiness. Is it better? I'm not sure. I wouldn't say better, I would say. No, I prefer it straight, just as it comes. It's got a more complex flavour to it, just more rounded, more going on, much more interesting. I'm going to go for the orange now. Still very lively. Nearly got myself in the eye there. Right, let's give this a sniff. Again, I'm not picking up the peppery coriander sort of spicy flavours. Compare it to the lemon. Right, I've got my order of preference. Just ordinary Hoegaarden by itself is the superior. Then the lemon. And then the orange, which has fallen in. Probably because I prefer lemon to orange personally, but that won't be the way for everyone, will it? Right, let's see. Have I missed out anything? How does it compare to the white IPA from Meteor? It's that coriander. It makes it distinctive, I suppose. I'm going to have to get the Meteor again, because I really enjoyed that. And I'm not sure which is better. From memory, I remember the Meteor being more refreshing than that, but then put the lemon with it, and it probably makes it just as refreshing as the Meteor. So I've got a feeling if I had both one after the other or side by side, the Hoegaarden or the Meteor white IPA, I probably would prefer the Hoegaarden, just because it's different. It's got more going on. So, does it scratch the Franziskaner itch? Nah. I don't mind a Belgian wheat beer, but it's a very different beast. But I much prefer the banana of something like this. This is probably my favourite wheat beer when it comes to a regular wheat beer. The Royal is something else entirely. It's got much more dark, fruity, roasty sort of flavours to it. I really hope Franziskaner Royal comes back, and also hope that regular Franziskaner comes back too, because out of the keg, especially that very last pint at the end, it's just, the creaminess is just off the scale. But anyway, what would I give Hoegaarden out of 10? I'll probably go a Hoegaarden just as it is. I'll probably go 7.5, and then I would go for, with the lemon, a 7, and then I'd go with the orange, a 6.5. I think that's fair. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you could press the bell notification icon, like and subscribe. Thank you.